I'm about to go to the place where I recharge my cell phone. So those of you who come here for on vacation know that this building right here is where you go to recharge in Myeong-dong, exit 5. And I usually pay like 60. You pay as you go, so it's about 60 bucks for. Well, you can pay as much as you want. I usually pay 60 bucks for 3 months, and for data, which is more necessary here for me anyways. I don't get too many calls, but data you just pay. It depends on how much you use. So I think for me, like 500 megabytes is about 11 bucks. So I use the 20 bucks per month for that. So 9 bucks for calling, 11 bucks for data, and you recharge it every single time you need to. It's Olay building. Then you turn to the right, and it's called it's right there. It's a little bit blurry right now, but it's called EG SIM card Plaza, and you just go down this hallway. It's right there on the left, this building. What's in here? Between these doors. Okay, all finished. And the reason why I don't get too much data is because there's Wi-Fi everywhere here, and I only use it when I need to. And so it's pretty much for GPS or when I get lost or emergency situations. That's why just 500 is enough. The reason why I'm in here is because I wanted to exchange a pair of skinny workout pants. They're too small, and the sizes, they definitely have to be a little bit bigger here in Asia. Even for me, I got tiny chicken legs, but I still need to get some. I think I got small, and they're way too tight, so I think I'm going to do like medium, maybe a large, I don't know, but make my butt look big a little bit. Finished with what I needed to get done, so we're headed to the gym. We're going to do a full day today, so I'm excited to show you guys after a 4-day break, whether, you know, if my body feels good, but it should feel good. Yesterday I did pushing, I did bench, and I hit a PR, so yes, definitely getting them gains. So I'll see you guys in the gym. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's workout. We're doing a pull hyper day, and starting out with some sumo deadlifts. And I felt a little bit tightness in my left hip abductor, so I wasn't able to do as much as I wanted to in my sumo deadlift. So that's why I stuck with 225, and I just did really light, 3 repetitions, and I went for 4 sets. And that's how I felt like I needed to take a break on the hip and probably loosen it up a little bit, because there was a little bit of pain in that hip area. You see how I plant my feet there before I start, just to make sure that the width is there, and then I kind of check my hamstrings and to give it a good stretch, and then I pull. I take the slack out of the bar, and then you know, keeping my hips back and then pulling up. Then I moved on to lat pull downs here, I'm getting a good squeeze. My back is really getting wider. I can see it. I'm getting bigger with a lot of rest and a lot of reps at the same time. And then I moved on to some face pulls. And a lot of these, you know, smaller muscle groups, except for lat pull down, but just one of these back pulls exercises, I usually do about 4 pyramiding up and then 4 going back down. And I decided to throw this shoulder shrugs in. I usually use the decline chest press machine to do, and just giving you a back view, but I usually do about 12 repetitions here, and I was able to do a lot. I'm usually able to do a lot. So 5 plates on each side. I actually put on an extra 25 on both because it was a little bit easy for me. But I feel like this is better for me, better for your back anyways than the bar, just to save my lower back. And this guy was copying me right after I did it, so it was funny to see that. I didn't realize anyone would be actually following exactly what I was going to be doing, but yeah. These barbell bicep curls are getting stronger. I did 6 reps of 95 pounds. I usually do only like 3 to 4. So I'm happy about that, and I did about 4 sets of those. And then I moved on to some rack pulls, just working on that upper back, short range motion. I did have to pause a little bit a couple times to check my grip, but I only went up to 155 and just went up to the hip and nice and easy, making sure I get that contraction in. So overall, it felt good. My back felt good. I didn't want to just jump right into it after 4 days of rest. And you can see my arms are getting bigger for this one. I'm really happy about being able to do a little bit more. I've been really trying to focusing on my bicep work, which has been kind of tough for me to get the definition that I want in my arms. So I've been working on that and went up to about 18 kilos here, so about 36, 37 pounds. I was surprised I was able to do that this many. And I threw in something that I usually normally don't do, and these right here, these instead of sitting down rows, I did kind of from the top part, but I didn't really have a choice because this gym does not have a medium setup where you can pull straight to your chest. It just comes up at an angle from the top, but you can see my rhomboids are getting more and more defined there, just giving you a different view. And really focusing on the contraction, you see that I round off my back a little bit, and then I ended up finishing up with some hamstrings. This is a great exercise for your glutes as well. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, what I did was I put the bar right on my lap, right there. And the same thing, you just want to push with your heel up, and you don't have to arch your back all the way up because I pulled my back from doing that one time. Just up to where you feel comfortable. Well, that's it for the workout, guys. I hope you like it. Enjoy the rest of the video. Peace. Hey guys, back in my room, and haven't been talking to you guys like this in a long time, and it was good to kind of get the workout in, and I haven't really filmed the workout in a little while, so that was also great to kind of give you guys an update on my progress. It was a really good workout. I spent like 2 hours in there, and I did some exercises that I normally wouldn't do during this workout session, like a pull hyper day, but I felt like since this week was cut short to 3 days only because Chuseok was Saturday through Tuesday, and then so we only had Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then tomorrow is another national holiday, so they're usually open on Saturdays, so you know, that kind of blocked it too. So I had to fit in usually my 4 workouts into 3, which I still wasn't able to do all all the stuff that I wanted to do, but I improvised and I did things that I could do, and I spent like 2 hours in there, so I think that's good enough. Basically, if you guys are short for time, but you don't want to do like a high intensity, just, kind of like your basic workout, then just focus on the compound movement, the bigger groups, muscle groups, and just make sure you put in the quality instead of the quantity. So yeah, it's about 5:10 p.m. and I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm gonna eat something and then edit this video. So if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and until next time, let's stay on the grind, let's get natty together. Peace, I'm out, I'm hungry.